Hi, and welcome to the third video in the series on music theory for guitar players. This episode will be on intervals. If you haven't checked out the first two episodes, make sure you do that first before checking this video out. This video is on intervals, so it would be a good idea to first define what an interval is. So an interval is the distance between two notes. The distance could be large or small, so there to there would be a big interval, or there to there would be a smaller interval. Intervals could be played at a different time from one another, or at the same time. So now let's take a look at some intervals. I'm going to be starting each one on F, which is the first fret of our low E string. You should know that if you watched the last video. So, from our F, one fret higher to F sharp is called a semitone. And it's also known as a minor second or a flat second. If we skip two frets from F to G, we have what's called a major second, which is also known as a whole tone. If we play from F to G sharp or A flat, which is the distance of 3 frets, that is known as a minor third or a flat third. If we skip 4 frets, so if we go from F to A, we have got what is known as a major third. If we skip from the first fret to the 6th fret, so that's from F to A sharp or B flat, we have what is called a perfect fourth, and that is neither a major or a minor sounding interval, so that's why it has the name perfect fourth. Then we move on from that to the next interval, which is if we skip from F to B, and that is called a tritone, also known as either an augmented fourth or a diminished fifth. If we play from F to C, that is known as a perfect fifth. And again, it's called perfect because it's neither major or minor sounding. If we go from F to C sharp here, or D flat, we have what is called a augmented fifth, or a flat sixth, or a minor sixth. If we skip from the F to D, which is the space of about 9 frets, I think, we have a major sixth. If we skip from the F to an E flat or a D sharp, we have what is called a minor seventh, or it could also be called a flat seventh. And if we skip from F to E, we have what is called a major seventh. And then if we skip from F to the next F up, that is called an octave. Now it's really important that you know what these intervals are, as adding different types of intervals into your playing will make you more creative. But not only that, it will help you understand how chords and scales are constructed. So I've got 5 questions for you, and the first question is, what is an interval? Make sure you've got a pen and paper and pause this video and write down your answers. The answers are in the description, so you can check there. Question number 2, what is another name for a minor second? Question number 3, what is another name for a tritone? And there's 2 possible answers to this one. Question number 4. So I have an E, and I want you to tell me what the interval name is for an E to the next E. And question number 5 is, what is the other name for a minor or a flat 6 interval? So go back to the video and rewatch it if you need to get a refresher on any of the answers, and make sure you can answer every single one of those questions. I'll be back with another video in 1 week's time, and If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Let me know how you're getting on with this course in the comments. If it's helping you, please let me know. And I'll see you in the next one.